All right, that last chapter was dope. Let's go ahead and get to this one. Okay, they got the dude mask on the bottom. They put a damn knife through his head. I don't know why they left the knife there. I think that might just be for the cover because I don't remember them hitting him with a knife. The strength of their resolve will defeat the demons of fear. They trying to get rid of everybody. Lewis is last. They trying to get rid of everybody. I think that other dude, Lord Broderberg, or whatever, Lord Bilderberg, whatever his name, probably a problem too. But Lewis, you gotta get rid of everybody. That way they can go all at him all at once. And he gonna be up there laughing, like enjoying it. Okay, they showing all the kids, you know, from the back. They all got guns. Look like they getting ready to run up into school or some shit. Okay, yo, they dropped him. They dropped. They getting ready to get him. Oh no, he's still alive. But no. I was looking at a different one. No, he's still alive. He wasn't in the last chapter. So they redoing what they did in the last chapter, or the last couple pages they did. Okay. What happened to him? What's happening? And not even escapees, but simply fools who spent their whole lives on the plantation or here, they don't know anything, do they? They're mere Grand Valley meat. And not even escapees, but simply fools who spent their whole lives on the plantation or here, they don't know anything, do they? He said, do they? They're mere Grand Valley meat. Okay, so what he's saying is these kids didn't even escape the plantation. So they're not the brightest kids. They're bright because they're from Grand Valley. But they didn't find out what was going on. They didn't escape. Escapees are the brightest of the bright. So he's like, wait a minute. They're not even escapees. And some of these kids were here the entire time. And they were able to get the drop on us like that? That's a good question. The loathsome devil has nowhere to run. And you know he wants somewhere to run. He backed up to the tree. Like, oh, yeah. He's like, yo, daddy, save me. You know what I mean? He calling for his parents, you know what I mean? Because he's a one of those trust fund babies and whatnot. They've never even held a gun before. All they ever did was run away like the small fry they are. He's really still wondering. He said they never held a gun before. If they didn't, how come they was able to take them guys out? And yet, all of that was part of their plan. How did they even know about our vital point in the first place? He taught us all we needed. He taught us all we needed. Who was it? Who was it that she was talking about? Who could he possibly be? So then she told them, I told you. I told y'all asses. I told y'all asses. It's not, revenge is not, if you want revenge, you gotta tell them. You gotta talk to them. You gotta holler at a player. You know what I mean? Like, she's telling him stuff because just that message getting to him and just to see the reaction he had and just to say, yo, y'all missed somebody this entire time. They came back to bite your ass. Just to see the emotion go through him, just to make him feel like, oh damn, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. That's what the revenge is about. It ain't about just killing them. See, probably dumber people, probably like idiots should be the ones that, I don't know about idiots, maybe some people that's not that bright might be like, you know what? I'm mad, fuck them, pow. The smarter you are, the more you think about the shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, that motherfucker really thought he was gonna get away with doing this. So when you go to get your revenge, you want them to realize how wrong they were. It's not just me hurting you. I want you to realize how wrong. That's the main thing. I want you, like, you thought you was gonna get away. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that you know you wasn't gonna get away. So they're telling them, yo, Y'all thought y'all had us, huh? Didn't you? Guess what? I'm telling you, that make that whole situation 10,000 times better. Okay, so this is what happened. They switched it up. Let me check the last panels from the last chapter. But I'm gonna come right back because I just want to make sure, because I'm pretty sure that's not what happened at the on the final pages of the last chapter. Okay, let me see. They got him on the tree. We get a flashback. And she's taking his mask off, and she got a gun to his face. I don't like that. She took him. Let me see. Is he still rocking the mask? Still rocking. Look, that's going to downgrade this chapter a little bit. Not by a lot, but by a little bit. She took the fucking mask off the bull. You know what I mean? In the last chapter. And put a gun to his face. On this one, this is not what's going on. He actually went to attack, which makes sense even though he's a coward. So he went to attack and the dude shot the blade out of his hand. So that's where they got the knife to stab him. But it makes sense. Even though he's a coward, he's done for. He gotta fight some type of way. You know what I mean? He gotta fight some type of work. That car he's driving make him feel some type of work. He said, I could tell if he 12 right away. I like that part. I could tell if he 12 right. I could smell a cop. He said, I could smell him. I could see a cop coming from a mile away. Yo, so they knocked the knife out of his hands. He takes off, which I don't like for the simple fact, on the last chapter, that's not what happened. So this is actually better than what happened in the last chapter. But it's like you're undoing what's already done. To me, them walking up on him when he had the tree and pulled the mask off was canon. That's what it looked like. In the last chapter, that's what, if I'm not mistaken, that's what happened in the last chapter. Now I'm looking at his goons. The goons he had with him don't have a mask like that. When she pulled the mask off like he was Future or something like that, that wasn't these other guys. They got different masks on. So yeah, I don't like that. I really don't. I'm like that girl from Misery. If you ever seen that movie Misery, when she said there was a play or a movie or something like that the kids used to go watch, and it was on one episode. It was a finale, and this guy, he's like a superhero or something like that. He this evil guy rolled this car off the cliff or something like that, and I can't remember exactly how she said it. But then they waited all this time, come back to the season premiere or whatever to see what actually happened. And right before the car go off the cliff, he saved somebody or something like that. And they're like, and the girl said, wait a minute. On the last one, the car went off. It went off the cliff. But now you got him right before the car. I don't like that stuff. Unless, and they do this sometimes, they don't redo the story. They show it from a different angle. So let's say a car going off the cliff, you got an innocent person in it, and the superhero trying to save him, and you see the car go off the cliff, but then the next time you see it from a different angle, he was able to get it to it from the other side or something like that. That I can deal with, because at least it actually happened. They pulled the mask off this joke in the last one. That's not what happened here. So bad writing. To me, that's bad writing, because you just undid what you just did, and it can't both be canon, can it? You know what I mean? So anyway, he's running. They chasing him down. Help me! A monster! Help! Whoa! What the heck is going on? He's reminiscing back when the dude snatched up one of his friends. Snatched up. He's hiding in your project. Wait, he's hiding in your closet. What is this? He's climbing in your window, snatching your people up. trying to rape him. So you need to hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your husband, because they raping everybody out here. Yeah, so dude on the run, he's booking. He's doing like this. When his head bobbing like this, you know he moving. So the two of them behind him. I'll give you 10 seconds. Oh, man. Kill it. Oh, man. This dude is sweating bullets. He's sweating bullets. He's like, oh, my God, they're going to fucking kill me. You know what I mean? He is sweating. I like that. But they're showing the flashback. Now, I actually like these flashbacks because it's showing why these people are coming at him so hard. He told the girl she got 10 seconds to run. And as soon as he said 10 seconds, he said 1, 10, kill it, kill it, kill the bitch. Oh, man. So you see how he tortured them? So they couldn't wait. They can't wait to get their hands on him. They can't wait. I hope they monologue right before they kill him. Like, yo, remember when you knocked off homegirl? Remember? You know what I mean? Oh, I'm sorry. I swear. You know, that's what you want them to say. That's the satisfaction you get from doing that. Okay, get away from me. He said, get away from me. Yo! Somebody got his leg. He's running. Somebody chopped right at his Achilles heel and dropped him. Okay, let me see. He did that. He did that to somebody at a certain point. Got their leg and made the girl drop. And he's laughing. Look, we get ready to kill some innocent kids. You know what I mean? So that's why the girl shot him in the leg. In order to simulate what he did before. They're showing all this carnage he was doing. This motherfucker really trying to get the hell out of there. He's sweating bullets. He's running his ass off. I hope this don't last too much longer. Like I said, this is good flashback, but it could last too long. We almost halfway through the chapter. Okay, so he's running. Damn it all! Why should someone like me fall to the cattle humans? Okay, he said fall to the cattle. Then he said humans, like saying somebody's human is bad too. See that? I like that. I like the way they did that. He's like, and they showing that he really is a trust fund baby. Like, yo, I'm high end. He said, everything high end. I'm about to fly in on the Cayenne. You know, that's what he was saying. Like, I'm high end, so this shouldn't be happening to me. Yo, they pulled the mask off. This guy looks, oh my God, I'm about to throw up. Put the mask back on him. God damn. Yo. They pulled the mask off. Look at his face. Oh, man. It looks terrible. I mean, he got all these eyeballs all over the place. I mean, it just looks like a bowl of oatmeal or something like that. This guy looks terrible. And he's breathing real heavy, like all that running. Now he's just waiting to get killed. All right, you win this time. He said you win this time. What does he mean by that? Like hell, the cattle shall know its rightful place. I'll grant you whatever it is that you desire. Oh, you win this time. I'll pay you if you let me go. Ain't no amount of money going to make up for all the people you killed. I'll grant you whatever you want. I'll grant you whatever it is that you desire. I'll overlook your offenses against my person this time. I'll overlook like I'm doing you a favor. Wow, he really is a trust fund baby. So stop this at once. Let us discuss these matters. So this guy looks crazy, but they're really like to the point like he's getting ready to die. It's so ingrained in him that he's a Hollywood guy that he's talking down, period. He doesn't even realize what he's saying. Like these cattle can kill you right now, but he's still talking the way he normally would talk because he's been doing that his whole life. He doesn't even realize it. I had to buy time. 2 minutes. No, 1 is enough. That's the dude named Lord Bayon or whatever. He said, I got to buy 2 minutes. And he said, no, wait a minute. Lord Bayon murdered these motherfuckers. He said, I only need 1 minute. If I can hold them off for 1 minute, I'm saved. I can smell it. Lord Bayon is heading in this direction. He'll help me for sure. And then I'll rip apart these insolents. He said, I'll rip apart these. I guarantee they're going to kill him right before he finishes that thought. Like, hold that thought. Bow. He said, Lord Bayon's on his way. So they know. They already know the plan, so they got to kill this dude quick. He's the weakest of them all, but it's no good in having him there. Got to get rid of him. He said, I will give you 10 seconds. Oh, wow. She said 10 seconds. She knows the other dude's on his way, so she got to murk this dude quick. And he's like, oh, shit. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I didn't read what's coming up next, but I already know what's going to happen because I just now realized it. At first, I thought she was saying, "I'll give you 10 seconds." And he's like, "Damn, that's not enough time. That is not enough time for me to make it out of this." But then I thought about it. He said, "I will give you 10 seconds." She says, "I'll give you 10 seconds." He said that to somebody he killed before. He might realize, oh shit, she's just gonna blow my head off. The same way I was doing with other people. Because that was a game for him when he would say, "I'll give you 10 seconds," and you just kill him. You know what I mean? No, I won't. No, I won't. Give it up. Your comrades aren't coming. No one will save you. Oh, so the girl's saying that. She's basically repeating stuff that he used to say. Give it up. They're not coming to save you. She know they're coming. They're going to come to, not necessarily. I don't know about necessarily to save him, like that's their main goal, but they'll definitely save him. But she's gonna kill him before then. You're not getting a single second. Wait. He said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. She said, you're not getting a single second. We're gonna blow your head off right now. Just think about it. All right, you could beat me. He said, just think about it. All right. Now I'm gonna say this in his voice. Just think about it. All right, you could beat me, but those tricks won't work on them. They don't have the slightest chance against the Archduke and the others. He said, you could beat me, but you ain't gonna beat the other guys. He knows he's the weakest one. Oh man, he said, but y'all ain't gonna be able to take them. So you better give it up now. There's still time. He said, there's still time. There's still time. I'll forgive you all. I'll forgive you all. Really? Right? Come on. Be reasonable. We're just playing around, you know? We're just playing around. I done killed your entire family, but I was just playing around. I really want them to end this right now because they're dragging it too much. You know what I mean? Although they're doing it the right way, it's just the pacing is off. They're doing a little too much with it. You're doing too much. Okay. Do it, Gillian. No. Wait. No, wait. If you kill me, my dad will. He said, my dad. My dad. If you kill me, my dad's going to fucking kill you. Oh, my sister. To think something like this did that to us. He said, oh, my sister. Oh, my sister. To think something like this. So she's dehumanizing him. She's like, yo, I'm not even going to call you, a person. I ain't going to give you that respect. I'm going to say this. The same way they talk about the humans. She said something like this did that to us. Hey, stop it. Don't do that. Help. He went to say, help, help. Blew his head right off. Lord Bayon's coming, though. Bayon ain't no joke. Who said we use the same tactics with tactics with them? The other three are most certainly not like you. The other three ain't no joke. He said, I ain't no joke. You used to let the mic smoke. No, let me stop. But yeah, they said that I like what they're doing here. She said that the tactics we just used against you, it was only for you. Everybody else, they gonna get a little more respect. We're gonna put some respect on their name. You know what I mean? We're gonna put a little more respect on their name. You know what I mean? They said the other three. So they count the two in black suits as one. So I'm guessing that, yeah, I'm guessing that's the hierarchy. The two in the black suit is the next one. Then well, I'm gonna read it. We have our trump cards. Of course, we never waste that on someone so pathetic. They said we got bigger and better guns for the other ones. Among the 5 leaders, Luce, what's his name? Luce was the weakest. He was the weakest. So we're saving our best shots for the others. He was the weakest. Yeah, he wasn't a challenge at all on his own. What really made him a challenge was the fact that they didn't have weapons and that he had those bodyguards. Other than that, he wasn't nothing. So I'm guessing the next two, the ones in the black, those two, then Bayon and then Lewis. But they said that they're not going to use their tactics on the other 4, right? That means that they're not just good; they're on a different level. Like Lewis is on a higher level than them, but they're on a completely different level than this dude Luce. Like it's not even; it can't be even close for them to really change the tactics like that. Okay, 6 minutes and 22 seconds as of now. The first one is down. Let's move on to the next step. Okay. Yep, the next two, the two in the black suits. Why she got her titties bouncing around like that? Yo, they shoot at them, and these motherfuckers, they aren't any joke. Like they're getting shot at, and they're like dodging them. Luce wasn't like that. He was getting fucked up. They're dodging these shots, 2 of them. And look, these ones are smart. He's coming up with a strategy. Oh no, that's the girl that said that. She's coming up with a strategy, how to get them. You know what I mean? They both are black, so it's hard to tell the 2 apart from the head. They coming up with strategies. They're able to dodge and duck and think quick. So they're going to be on a different level. This kid and one more hiding. Oh, so they came up with his plan. They know who. They know they even found out who the ops are. You know what I mean? So these guys are pretty tight, and they don't need a bunch of goons. Like the other dude, he needed Luce, or whatever his name was, he needed a bunch of goons. They don't need that. They ain't worried about nothing. Nigga, they ain't worried about nothing. They ain't worried about nothing. Okay, correct. They're protecting one another quite well. Cooperating to evade us. Okay. Seems like up until now, they've been going for long time. Don't you think? Seems like I have no clue that CON period. Seems like up to now they've been going for the long kind. What's a long kind? Don't you think? So they're coming up with strategy. They're able to try to find out what these people's strategies are. They're on a different level than this other dude. Not even close. This is wonderful. After hide and seek, the cattle children want to play tag with us, and for real this time. How fun. He's getting excited. So, I mean, we all know they're excited about hunting. That dude Luce was excited about hunting. But, and he was a little dude of all of them. He was just like, oh man, let's bring in the young boy, let him do his thing. That's what's him. All these other ones, they all like the hunt. They don't not just like the hunt. They want to be hunted. Especially Lewis. Like that wasn't fun for them before. Like before, it was just like, it's like getting a cup of coffee. Like, just gotta start my day. Let me go ahead and kill a couple kids just to start my day off. You know what I mean? Now they really gonna have some fun. But Lewis is even more crazy than them. And they all like the hunt. So, I mean, like actually being hunted, like an actual challenge. So what's that tell you about Lewis? Man. However, we've drawn the short stick. Neither of these is the Gracefield human. He said we ain't get the best humans. You know, we got the weaklings. That's what they're thinking. So they wanted the real challenge. So everybody want her. Okay. Which means we can't kill them. If the head count goes down here, we'll have to cancel today's prize game. We can't kill them because we're going to have to cancel the prize game because it can't be a prize game to kill too many people, right? Just play along without killing them. Yes, let's go for it. Man. Okay, spit what pitiable creatures. Still what pitiable creatures? Pitiful? It says pitiable. I don't know. Pitiable? Is that what that says? Pitiable? Are they taking pity on them? I've never seen that word before, but I'm guessing that's pitiable. Like they're taking pity on them. Okay, I mean, like if it's pitiable, then I know what it means off the rip. But I've never seen that word before. Okay, such a long time putting up a farce, training hard in secret, and it's all for nothing. They can't win. Look at that. Luce was up there talking about, man, where these guys get this from? As soon as these two, as soon as they seen these guys flanking them and whatnot, they said, okay, we know what's been going on. You had to have been training in secret because we didn't see you training, but there's no way you could have done this without training. They put the two together already. They're smarter than him, faster than him, stronger than him. And these ain't even the strongest. So this is build up for them and for the other demons. And this playground of our design. So they're saying we know this entire playground. There ain't no way you're gonna be able to outmaneuver us on here. There's nothing you can use to kill us. He chopped through the tree. Yo, not only did he chop through the tree, he knocked the guns out of the dude's hands and cut through the gun. My gun! Okay, Sandy. Right. So our side has no means of victory, and they are aware of that. Now, that's what she says. But I'm thinking she said that in order to make them think that they have no way of winning and catch them off guard. It's not just their normal arrogance either. They're right. They left nothing here good enough to kill them. Wait, all those guns and stuff like that they got from them? I mean, like I guess so. I mean, where else would they get them from? The humans. So, do they want the humans to get guns and try to kill them one day or something like that? I'm thinking. I don't know if they wanted them to plan for it, but I know they wanted a challenge. The humans are supposed to know their weak point, and even if they do, their masks are too strong. Their bodies can resurrect. Shoot them all you want with these weapons they left us. They'll never fall. So they left from those weapons. Okay, so they wanted that to happen. Well, except for Luce. But the other one, they wanted a challenge. Okay. But they didn't give him enough to kill him. They gave him just enough to put up a good fight, but not enough to drop him. If you have a good strategy, maybe your chance is not zero, but still, they ain't want zero, because if it's zero, ain't no fun. Ain't no fun unless the rabbit gets the gun. Not playing. It's fun until the rabbit gets the gun. But no, in their case, they want the rabbit to get the gun. Okay, well, a small gun. That might be enough for the likes of Luce's group, but that's about it. They said strategy enough to take down Luce's group. But Lewis, Bayon, the twins, based on their sheer physical power, the other three groups are way beyond reach. Way beyond. Wow, and Lewis is so far beyond them. Man, I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna win. Their leaders are seriously dangerous, including Noose and Nomu. What's it? Noose and Numu? Numa? Noose and Noma? I don't know. I'm gonna say Noose and Noma. Okay. First of all, I had to cut off their movement. They said their leaders are seriously dangerous, including Noce and Noma. So that tells you they're the next step down. So it's loose. He's the weakling, and he's not even close. Then it's them. So basically, my math was correct because he said including them, which means that I'm not going to leave them out. Which means that we know Bayon and Lewis is with it. So that means that they're strong, but the other two are stronger than them. Okay, yo. He stopped the girl. He said, yo, the demon. He stopped. He said, whoa, calm down. Chill out. Stop moving so quick. Look. He sees all the strings that got set up. He said, it's a trap. Okay. You know what? That might not actually even be a real trap. It could just be regular strings just to set them up. It's a trap. He said, stop moving. Calm down. The trap. And they did have bombs, so they can't risk, running through them strings. Well done. She said, well done. I thought they were just running away at random, but I see that's not true at all. Okay. Right, but it won't do them any good. You're right. Okay. Even if we could, he jumped on the demon. I forgot which one. What's it? Nos, whatever his name is. Jumped on them to pull off the mask. They'll kill you. They too strong. Even if we could bind them down with some sort of trap, you couldn't just jump in and take off their mask by hand. These ones won't go down that easily. Yes, there's nothing we can do. They keep saying that until they actually do something. That's what we wanted you to think. Okay, is this some type where they could blow the mask off or something like that? Okay, now I'm looking at a flashback. Lucas with forgot what homegirl name was. They got a table full of guns. I'm guessing one of those guns could take the mask off. If we can't take off their mask, there's nothing else to do but destroy them. But remember, they don't have any good weapons. Or not good enough, they said. But of course, these weapons they gave us aren't strong enough for that. So they gave them the weapons, okay? And they've been stockpiling them. They said the weapons they gave us ain't nothing. So we'll make our own. Well, we'll make them better. We'll use these to build. Okay. So they're going to make better weapons. But how are they going to make better weapons? It must have took years to do that. Okay, weapons strong enough to blow the mask to pieces. And he was able to do it. They took apart some weapons and combined them together and made an even stronger one. This is crazy. I know Lewis is going to be excited like, yes, 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 they're going to kill me. That's what he's going to say. He's like, yes, I actually have a chance of losing. You know what I mean? Yes, yes, thank God. That's what he's going to say. We worked very hard to get a hold of enough materials. We had to pile failure upon failure until we finally arrived at this solution. 8 years. 8 years. Let's see where you be in 8 years. This remind me of Baby Boy. 8 years of work, and we only have 5 shots and 3 special rifles for them. Okay. So they got 3 special rifles. I guess they got 1 bullet for each one. 3 special rifles with 5 shots. So I'm guessing 2 of them had 2 shots and 1 of them has 1 shot, or 2 of them have 1 and the other one has 3. And maybe the one that has 3 is the one for Lewis, because you probably gonna miss. Okay, so I guess they're gonna use the regular guns to kill him, but those ones just to blow the mask off. We can't afford to miss. They gotta shoot them both at the same time, because if they shoot one and the other one realize, oh, mask off, the other one's gonna be like, okay, I better protect myself. But at the same time, they don't know that the kids have something that can take that mask off. So they won't be expecting it. Meaning, as long as they can get the drop on them, they can get the drop on them. You know what I mean? Like they're not expecting that their mask can be taken off, so they're gonna have a little bit of arrogance to them. I have to blast them dead on with one shot each. Do that, and these two monsters can be killed. Hit the bullseye. Okay, that's it. Oh man, great chapter. Like I said, the only problem I had was they kind of dragged the feet with the first dude. He's the weakest of them all. You know what I mean? Although I like what they did with his character, but I ain't want to spend all that time on him. They could have cut a couple pages out. That girl with the Scully was a beast. She wasn't playing. Okay, what's up? What's going on, AMPM? I feel like a bunch of kids are going to get killed, though. I don't know why. Because kids get killed in this series, I can almost guarantee some of them is going to die. I see it playing out like Emma playing against the main dude is going to fail, and No Name and Ray is going to come in and save her at the end. Nah, what I think is probably going to happen is the plan's going to fail against Lewis. They're going to get Lewis. They're going to get everybody but Lewis, right? Bayon, he's going to go down with a fight like a motherfucker, but he's going to go down, right? And Lewis and Ray's going to come out the blue, but Lewis and Ray got those hunters behind them, the poachers I meant, behind them. So they're going to have to take care of them. Now, Lewis is going to be fighting the kids. Ray and No Name is going to take down the poachers. Now, the good thing about the poachers is once they get into that little town where the hunting grounds is, Goldie Pine, once they get there, all them trees is gone. So they might be able to get the poachers out in the open where they can see them. You know what I mean? And maybe take them down. Now, once they take them down, they join the fight with Lewis. Lewis is like, oh, I remember you. They don't beat him. Norman comes out for the save right at the very end. Yeah, for real. I need this series to get a motherfucking anime already. Like, what the fuck? Right. Okay, I hope the little black kid from Gracefield who got left behind is training those other kids to prepare them when Emma comes back. The little black kid. You know what? Now that you said that, I forgot his name too. What is his name? I think it started with a T. Okay, pop the Molly, now I'm sweating. Oh yeah, that dude Luce. He's popped the Molly, starts sweating. Even though mangas have one official mangaka, oftentimes they have different assistants drawing different pages. Maybe that's why the chapter transition doesn't seem to be in chronological order. Yeah. I don't like that. Yo, man, how is rent situation in Philly? Because NYC got me paying $1,200 a month for a corner. It's better in Philly than that, but Philly minimum wage is way lower than New York, so it's not going to be that much better if you move here. You know what I mean? Like, you might be able to get a better spot because for lower rent you can get a bigger house or whatever, but you're not going to do too much better. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what though? If you like, I do some independent contracting, right? Now, if you could do something like that, you might be able to afford a decent place down here. Because if you do that up in New York, right? $1,200 for a little apartment, it's not going to work like that. Like, you're going to be hustling. You're going to really have to put your ass in that pavement and be working extra hard in New York in order to be able to afford that apartment. But in Philly, if you do what I do, you might be able to get. You'll have to work. I'm not saying you won't be able to work. That you'll be able to do without having to work. But you should be able to afford a house if you really work decent. You know what I mean? Whereas in probably New York, if you're doing what I'm talking about doing, or you get a job in security or something like that, you should be able to get a decent house down here. Whereas in New York, if you do that, you probably just get an apartment. Okay, you ready to go room with me? I might need a roommate. The demons just remind me of when Bleach Hollows from Hecto of the Bleach Hollows from Hecto Mundo. I don't know about that. I'm looking to move out to California or Atlanta actually, but seeing how Philly is. Okay. Oh, so Philly's gonna be a stop before you go to California or Atlanta. Okay. I'm telling you right now, when the anime for this comes out, everyone forgetting about Boku no Hero Academia for real. Boku no Hero's falling off. I stuck with it. I'm not saying I'm dropping it because it's not bad right now because we it's been decent. You know what I mean? It started off great and then it got to a decent arc and then it was like, okay, this arc's okay. You know what I mean? But the last few chapters been really bad. Like the ones I didn't review. That's the reason why I ain't review them. I really had, I was hurting myself reviewing a couple of them. Then I was hurting myself reading them. They need to hurry up. Boku no Hero has a great premise, some good characters, and they got a lot of potential. They're gonna mess it up. Okay, they should have used the special bullets on Lewis first, and if they got any left over, then go for the other demons. No, that's a terrible idea. The reason why is because you said if they got any left over, and if they don't, then they just die. You got to get them all. Got to get them all. Mean, when's the announcements you are going to make? Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow I got the day off. I got something I got to do first though, but tomorrow I do have the day off, so I think I'm gonna do a mean stream tomorrow to put y'all on game. Something really big happened to the channel. Something really big meaning something really bad. But anyway, go ahead and leave your comments, like the video, and subscribe. Because I can't eat. I'm broke, nigga. I'm broke. You got the power to change that. Check the links in the description box. Peace. Damn, it's 10:20. Damn, I've been on here for a long time.